The report section of the Loco heavy equipment application gives you a detailed account of the overall functionality of your fleet and its equipment. You can access it by clicking on the Report tab on the application menu. The following are the primary reports in this section. Let us go through how each report segment works. Insight Report. The Insight Report tab shows you the overview of the entire fleet and its equipment for a site. On selecting an equipment, you can see the run hours, fuel consumed and distance traveled along with a route map and fuel and battery voltage graphs in one go. Location. The report for location directs you to a map where you can see the real-time location of your vehicle with the longitudinal and latitudinal points. Track plus fuel consumption. With this report, you can see the amount of fuel consumed based on the distance. Here you can select vehicle and date range responders. You can check the fuel level of the vehicle and its consumption across its journey to the destination to calculate the total consumption regularly. Track plus speed. This report will find real-time vehicle tracking and the selected vehicle's speed during its route. This report can be helpful to coach drivers who are frequently overspeeding offenders by cross-verifying the exact speed with the location. Insight Report Monthly. Like the Insights report, this section shows the monthly or weekly breakdown of the total fleet productivity at any site. On selecting a piece of equipment, you can get an option of generating either a weekly or monthly report which contains the run hours, fuel consumed, and distance traveled for the said equipment. Fuel drop. The fuel drop report works the same way as the fuel consumption report, except that it marks the time and level of the fuel drops that occurred while the vehicle was on field, idle, or otherwise. Geofence alert. The geofence alert notifies you of the perimeter breaches at the project site while notifying you about the real-time location of your fleet. Unit monitoring report. This report showcases which units are in operational condition for a period at the construction site. Click on this report to know the breakdown of the time and date the equipment has been functioning. Productivity report. The productivity report is an essential report from the management perspective. It shows you how many hours a machine was online and in idle condition based on which its productive hours are calculated. This gives us the productivity of each machine vis-a-vis the total fleet productivity. Battery Disconnect Alert Report. The Battery Disconnect Alert Report is one of the distinguishing features of the reports section. This report lets you identify the equipment in your fleet whose batteries are not in ideal condition. Based on these, the site managers can address battery-related issues or even deliberate battery tampering issues. Trip Report. The trip report lets you know the overall journey of the equipment or vehicle with details collected on parameters like date, time of departure, fuel consumption, run hours, etc. This report gives an insight into how productive or efficient a machine was in a set period. Genset Report. Genset reports are for the utilities that play a part in your fleets. This unique feature gives you insight into the heavy utility energy equipment and its working conditions. Route stoppages. This report showcases the stop point or even the entire journey of the machine or the vehicle during its travel from point to point. Route playback. This report shows the vehicle's route from point A to point B. You can select the playback speed to what the route vehicle has taken. Each of the reports for every piece of equipment involved is downloadable in an Excel format for easier access to everyone involved in the project. The report section of the Loco heavy equipment dashboard is the one-stop for all your data needs regarding your fleet and its individual equipments. The multiple reports in this section have been designed according to the customer's needs. The distinguishing feature of this section is that it provides various parameters to check your fleet productivity and efficiency. With the customizable parameters, you can set the criteria according to data needs to get helpful information on individual equipment in your fleet. The Loco heavy equipment application is an end-to-end solution for all your fleet management needs.